Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Pat Weber, and I know over the years I've worked with a lot of you that are online, visited your labs or worked on the phone with you. For the rest of you, however, just give you a little bit of a background. I'm the development engineer and product manager for Kodak True Photo Paper. So it's going to be great to be talking with you today and to be part of this program, and I want to thank Guy for the invite. So let me just get started here. I'm going to turn this off because I'm sure this is going to be a little bit of a little annoying when you want to look at the slides. Okay. So I hope this presentation will be helpful with all of us to learn more about creating impactful and lasting customer experiences. Some of the information you're going to hear today is geared towards photographers, but I think you guys will benefit from this information as well. So we'll go through this presentation together. This will take anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. There's a total of 13 slides. Then there'll be time at the end if you have any questions about the presentation. So this presentation is about combining your art and creativity that photographers uniquely bring, and our science of quality and permanence in our true photo papers that together deliver the ultimate in customer satisfaction. A satisfaction for your clients that can be relived and cherished for a lifetime and beyond through professional prints and products. And the real takeaway from this information, and I'll ask you to think about this as I go through these 13 slides, is how can you share this knowledge and insight with your clients? One way we thought of is we've made this presentation available to you and also an informational sales piece that I'll show you later. And there's also a short 3-minute video on our website. All of these are available to you to share or to be educated from and to show your clients. So with that, I'll share with you some very rational, logical, and compelling information about the science of image permanence and image quality. We'll also talk about differences between print technologies that we know your customers need to hear this information from you. They're grateful to hear this from you, and we know how impactful that this simple sharing of information and knowledge can be on your business. So let's set the stage. The circle of life continues, and with it, the need for a professional photographer to capture these moments. People are getting married, and from that often come children who grow and attend school, where there are achievements in clubs, arts, and sports. There are family celebrations along the way, bar mitzvahs, sweet 16, anniversaries, and eventually these children graduate, and many go on to attend college, and there are more graduations. And the next thing you know, these kids are getting married, and they're having kids, and the cycle continues. And every step of the way, clients want to preserve those moments to reflect upon the story that unfolded during that time. They enjoy these moments with albums, wall art, and prints, photo galleries, and coffee table books, and many other forms that enable them to relive and share the moment over and over again. So how do I make these memories last? So in today's age of technology and the convenience afforded by new gadgets and services, clients can become short-sighted of the long-term objective and the need to preserve these precious moments for a lifetime. We hear it from photographers all the time when we're at trade shows, etc. My clients don't want prints. And for sure, if you ask your client, do you want prints? Often they'll say no. But ask them if they want to have these memories to reflect upon 10 years from now, 20 years, throughout their lifetime. And you'll hear an overwhelming yes, of course they do. We all do. But as what Kathy said a little bit earlier, as clouds drift off where we store our images, cell phones get lost. It's another device that we store images on. Hard drives crash. These are not proven forms of preserving memories. You can even accidentally delete an image locally off your phone or your computer and it'll come off the cloud at times. So you've lost that image. True photo paper is the only time-tested, proven method to preserve memories. It's human readable. There's no electronic device required. To relive, enjoy, and hold that memory in your hand, you need it printed on Kodak True photo paper. So what is this True photo paper? It's the photo prints you've grown up with. The wet processed silver halide technology that has been perfected over 130 years and is available from your Pro Lab. One of the many innovations to True photo paper over the years is its digital transformation. It's a digital product, has been for close to 30 years. Digital files print directly onto the paper, film scans or digital camera files, it doesn't matter. They all print digitally onto the paper. It's the most secure method of protecting your clients' cherished memories. So let's review the science in the paper to explain the value True photo paper delivers. True photo paper outperforms in areas that matter most to you and your clients. Image permanence and image quality, two key image attributes of True photo paper. Plus, consider the aggravation of searching for images on your hard drive versus the experience of viewing and enjoying a memory printed on True photo paper and displayed prominently in your home. So let's take a closer look. It's the science in the paper that makes the difference. And I stress in the paper, and I'll explain why. I know this section will get into the technology a bit, but it is important for you to understand the differences between print technologies so you can better satisfy and answer your clients' questions. The heart of True photo paper is the paper base. Yes, you may say it's just plain paper, but it's no ordinary paper. This is made from pure paper pulp without added fillers. It's 100% eucalyptus pulp, which is grown on plantations and is a renewable resource. It's controlled with optical brighteners to provide a stunning white base. Think about it as a blank canvas for you to print memories on. The canvas must be consistent in color and free of any defects. Kodak True photo paper accomplishes both of these requirements. Next, we sandwich the paper base in a resin coating. We extrude polyethylene simultaneously on the front and the back of the paper as it's being made. The resin coating protects the paper from tearing and staining. This is also how we create the various surfaces, such as our luster, gloss, matte, and silk surface. We use what we call a chill roll with the surface texture embedded in it to create the paper surface in the resin coating. Then comes our secret sauce, our emulsion layers. The emulsion's continuous tone technology delivers exceptional image quality, true to life colors, and accurate skin tones. The emulsions also protect the image from effects of atmospheric pollutants. Now we say pollutants, but in reality it's common ozone found in every home. It's all around us, even in this room and in the room you're sitting at today. It's the impact of ozone that can ruin prints over time, but True photo paper is impervious to the effects of ozone. True paper's image dyes are embedded in gelatin in the emulsion layer for ozone protection. They're not sitting up on top of the paper. And finally, we complete the process by adding a protective layer that shields images from scratches and physical damage. You wouldn't know it to look at it, but all this science is working for you to provide exceptional quality and outstanding print longevity. So let me explain more what I mean. Prints are not created equal. Let's look at inkjet technology as an example. Cost of inkjet. Printer manufacturers typically underestimate ink cost based on paper coverage. Cost of ink waste due to regular nozzle cleaning, they leave that out, which is programmed into the printer software, and waste during nozzle clogging midway through a print job. Typically, ink consumption is higher than a business originally anticipated. Print technologies like inkjet apply color to the top layer of the paper. No protective coatings, nothing protecting your prints from physical damage or the effects of atmospheric contaminants, such as ozone. So what happens? This shows two images coming off the respective printers. True photo paper on the left and an inkjet print on the right. Both prints look outstanding off the printer, both with great color and quality. But look what happens to each print over time in a typical home setting. After 20 years in a home, the true photo paper looks just as it did coming off the printer. No loss of density, no color balance shift. Basically, image quality is unaffected. But look what happens to the inkjet print. Color performance has deteriorated significantly. There's a density loss, the image moves in a yellow color direction, and the overall image is degraded. Now, what we're showing you is the impact of a typical home condition after 20 years. But in reality, your clients will notice change much, much sooner than that, and basically as little as 10 years. And again, this is just from displaying a typical home environment. These prints were not subjected to anything other than a standard atmospheric conditions. This is very typical for dye ink on porous paper systems. Remember, image permanence is driven by 4 environmental factors: heat, humidity, light that gets the most press, and atmospheric conditions like ozone. 3 of these 4 factors are considered dark factors, meaning they're happening all the time, whether the lights are on or not. Now, you can control the heat and humidity in your home, which we all do, air conditioning or furnace in the wintertime, but you can't control the ozone levels. This testing was done in accordance with ISO 18941, which is 5 parts per billion in a typical home setting. Higher ozone levels happen in big cities where the pollution is higher, New York City, LA, Tokyo, etc., because it has higher pollution levels. The impact is dramatic, and you can imagine the disappointment from your client who expects and wanted to enjoy these moments for generations. Now let's look at image quality. You saw in the prior animation how inkjet and press technologies create images using a mosaic of dots. You may have seen advertisements in airports, retail shops, etc., where from a distance you see an image, but once you get up close, you see the image is made up of many tiny, small dots. That's exactly how inkjet and press prints are made. True photo paper, however, is continuous tone technology, and it's the gold standard for image quality. True photo paper is not made from dots, but instead an image is made from dye clouds within the emulsion layers. Press and inkjet technologies can make their dots smaller in different shapes to improve their image quality, but they can never achieve true continuous tone that delivers exceptional image quality like true photo paper. True photo paper provides the lasting professional quality your clients expect from you. Putting it all together, it's the science in the paper that sets true photo paper above the rest. Your clients will appreciate advanced technology designed into the paper's layers. We actually have 7 layers, and in combination, they're thinner than a human hair. Emulsions that preserve images for over 100 years in typical home conditions and over 200 years in albums, and are impervious to ozone effects. Exceptional image quality through continuous tone technology, not dots. And true to life colors, accurate skin tones, and high performance in any lighting conditions. I know I got into the technology a bit today, but after all, I'm the development engineer for True Photo Paper. Image quality and image permanence are paramount to us at Kodak Alaris. And if it's important to us, we thought it would be of interest to you. True Photo Paper, the right choice for your business, the right choice for your clients. Trust in True Photo Papers to display, enjoy, and preserve your once-in-a-lifetime memories. Kodak True Photo Paper information sheet, I have a copy of it on the screen now, is available again on our website. It's two-sided, for you to use. We had one customer recently that printed out thousands of these ads and used them when they made calls on new customers. We also have this short 3-minute video on our website as well, which is very informative, and you can use that as well. I want to thank you all for your interest in True Photo Papers, which are also known as our Kodak Professional Endura family of papers that are designed with the professional in mind. And again, thank you for listening, and we can open up for questions if you'd like.